MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Zack Greinke will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the right fielder, with Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
1 out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Stepping up now, Luis Arraez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So a good start here for Zack Greinke. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Jose Barrios is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Bregman, originally from the state of New Mexico, this is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 home. Smokes this one into deep center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His 2nd home run of the series. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the 1st.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Lifted in the air to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Two and one as he misses with a slurve there. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Gregory Polanco would be next. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and tired. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead.
Leading off the middle field, the catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Marcus Simeon. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Simeon, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Fouled away. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way is put in play to the right side of the inning. Scooped up. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-1 Minnesota.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone into the upper deck. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And now is Yaciel Puig. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. A 1-1 count to Puig. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Yaciel Puig.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Donaldson has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Gregory Dietrich.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Still 1-2. Pops this one up. Donaldson in foul ground. And this will land foul. Again, a 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Set to get underway, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
The right fielder, number 15, with Merrifield.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Rosario.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Striding in once again, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. That's kicked out.
The set and the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Polanco at second with 2 down. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Correa onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
The left field.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Skied into very shallow right. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Twins are out in front, 3-2. Next up for the Astros, Corey Lee. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The catcher, Correa.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan. Alvarez.
So striding in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Nope.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second.
Run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And that misses. 2-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Twins.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And right into the shift.
Bregman has it.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center field.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch.
Hey!
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Smoke, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ground ball right side. There is Altuve on to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Astros.
In now, Yaciel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
There's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. On its way is pitch number 75. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, that's off the plate.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Now at the plate, Corey Lee. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Whit Merrifield.
Right fielder, number 15.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Luis Arias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A man at third with 1 away.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
.30 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the series, as it is now 7-3.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Cy Sneed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67, Cy Sneed.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, this certainly wasn't what he was anticipating when he left the warm-up mound coming into this one. Couldn't get out of the 5th inning and gave up quite a few runs in this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Twins 7 and the Astros 3. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3.
Randy Dobnak,
a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Randy Dobnak.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Justin Smoak.
Justin Smoak.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
With Merrifield next to bat. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Polanco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! A solo home run for Jorge Polanco. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 8-3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Swing and a liner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Through 5.5, it's the Twins 8 and the Astros 3. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 66, Yaciel Puig.
Next to bat will be Yaciel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Runners on first with one down. Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
The left fielder,
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That finds the zone, a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Pops this one up. Dobnak has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball is outside and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Into the box. Correa him last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's an 8-8 ball game. So all 3 runs are in to score. A clutch double there, and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a tie ball game again. Josh Spores, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Josh Spores.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The payoff pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as they've taken a 2-run lead.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Astros 10 and the Twins 8. Brian Abreu is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Garver.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. No one out with a runner at second. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Right side, hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ready for another shot now, Marcus Simeon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here's the 1-0.
Hey!
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And we are once again tied here in Game 5.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Austin Pruitt comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Byron Buxton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tucker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that's low.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it foul into the second deck. Working for the punch out and the offering in the air out to left, and that's in there, base hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
With Merrifield next to hit as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Duffy.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Yaciel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way to the left side, but it's well foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in Game 5.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out.
And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
Now to the plate, Corey Lee. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Jose Altuve would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he fouls this one off.
He's set. The 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman,
Tyler Clippard trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Jose Altuve will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner in there for a base hit. Lee ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Alex Bregman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros on top, 13-10. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jorge Polanco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result. Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Nick Garver.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Haven't seen that too often. They trail by 3. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0.
2 balls.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Doolittle pauses, and the pitch. Popped him up. Arias waits on it. And that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they in fact still lead this one by 3. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roberto. Osuna.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And obviously they'll need a ninth inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Puig is there. 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The bat.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Simeon. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1-1.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Final strike for the Twins. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.